What is value? Value is the worth of goods and services as determined by markets. Thus, an important part of economics is the study of policies and activities for the generation and transfer of value within markets in the form of goods and services. Often, a measure for the worth of goods and services is units of currencies, such as the Philippine peso and the US dollar. But unlike the units of measurements, such as seconds for time, kilogram for weight, there exists no absolute basis for standardizing the units for value. One of the most complicated and most misunderstood parts of the economy is the concept of value. The buyer's utility. The discussion of values all start with one simple question. What is the worth of a good? The answer is, something is worth whatever you think it is worth. The statement means that the economic value of an item is set by the utility or the benefit for customers. Take as an example two companies that are thinking of buying a new copying machine. Company A does not think that they will use a copying machine that much, but Company B knows it will copy a lot of papers. Company B therefore will be prepared to pay more for a copying machine than Company A because it finds a greater utility in the product. The companies also have a choice of models. Company A knows that many of the papers will need to be copied on both sides. Company B knows it has very few needs for double-sided copying. So Company B will not pay much more for this feature, while Company A will be willing to pay for it. In this example, we see that a buyer will be prepared to pay more for the increase in utility or benefit. The increase in utility or benefit is called marginal utility. The seller's utility. How does the seller value things? Well, in pretty much the same way as buyers value goods and services. Most sellers today do not intend to use the object he sells himself. The utility for the seller is not as the object usage, but as a source of income. Somebody who deals in trading will look at an object and the utility for him is to be able to sell it again. And how much work will it take and what margins are possible. Subjective value. Not only do the buyers have a different value of an object, the salesman puts his value on it, and the original manufacturer may have put yet another value on it. The value depends on the person who does the valuation, so value is subjective. Relative value. The value of a good can be determined by comparing its benefit with the benefit you can get with other goods. It is a method of determining the worth of a good that takes into account the value of similar goods. So when purchasing a vehicle, there is a tendency for buyers to compare price, features, service repairs, and fuel consumption on a wide range of similar vehicles to find out what can bring them the most advantage.